What's up guys, my name's Flamingice and welcome back to Danganronpa, running at a solid 60 frames per second. I guess I'm the first one this time. You're early, Makoto. You know, by definition, that makes me not the first person. Does that mean you feel prepared? Yeah, for now, at least. But where's everyone else? Why are they not here yet? Don't worry, I'm sure they'll be here soon. Man, this is some top-notch writing. I do wonder where all of my friends are. Where could they be? Byakuya! It's you! Your sprite showed up on the screen yet? I didn't know that you'd also come to this trial. Byakuya? They arrived one after the other, but they were all in a state of shock. ... You know, this exact same thing happened in chapter 1. He's like, bruh, you really doing this right now? Silence. It wasn't any normal silence. It was the silent silence. The first class. Did I not just say this? The first class trial. I'm late. Strong silent master is so wonderful. So cool, so hot. My loins are ablaze. Cool, hot, flaming ice. Now listen, everything will just be fine if you leave it to me. With my sharp scissors in hand, I'll stab and gouge and shiv the master of evil. But I thought you couldn't kill anyone but adorable little boys. That is kinda suspicious. If it's what Master wants, it can be boy, girl, or anything in between. I can handle it. Achoo! Ning? Where am I? Damn, she sneezed her autism away. No human language can describe the disappointment I'm feeling right now. You know, if there was ever a screenshot moment in this game, here it is. Kyoko's living that most relatable life. Is everyone here? Oh, and wearing our gloomy gust faces, I see. Okay, well then, let's begin. This final trial is gonna be slathered in pitch black despair, climaximum sorrow. You're right, this is the final trial, and this time it'll be a fair trial. 6th Amendment. What do you mean this time? Stop with all that slander. I'll fucking sue you. Defamation. If there was ever a Mr. Fail Guy Universe contest, I'd take home the TR every year. I'm gonna win this time super fair and square. And I'll make sure everyone watching at home knows, that's us, that despair is mightier than the hope. Why did he just monogify his dialogue here? Enough of your tedious drivel. Begin the trial already. Sure. Let's begin the trial already. I'll be waiting for you down below. So don't try and run away. Whatever. This will be over in no time. With an inexplicable confidence, Byakuya was the first into the elevator. One by one, everybody walked into the elevator. I didn't even have time to make a joke there. Nobody made eye contact. Nobody said a word. They just disappeared in the elevator. They're all acting sus? Come on. You should have said suspicious, Kyoko. What are you doing? Why would you say odd? Say sus. It's programming. Like they're paranoid. Suspicious of each other. You know why that is, don't you? Because I'm the imposter. I know. Well, you can tell us all about it soon at the class trial. You're right. I'm ready. She never makes eye contact with me. What is this? Of course. I'm glad to hear you say that. Then Kyoko went on the elevator. But what if I just left? Yep. Can't do it. They really won't let your boy do that. Started making my way to the opening. Imagine the elevator just closes without me. Now it'd be kind of a man's moment. Finally on steady legs. This is a lot of dialogue to describe walking. Also, I like how they couldn't cut out the sprites of these men properly. You can still see the white MS Paint crust on all the images. Deeper still. Deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper. Deep Patel? Deeper and deeper it fell. I close my eyes. If you close your eyes, it all disappears. AAO. Alone in the universe, I waited for the elevator doors to open for the last time. What could have been seconds or centuries later. I think this man's is a little too melodramatic for this shit. Wow, this place got a renovation. What do you think? It's the perfect background for deciding a person's fate. Isn't it? It's a long-awaited last stage, the always exciting final boss battle. And I'm gonna sit in on this one. I'll just sit right here in the vacant 16th seat. Well then, let's begin! Okay, we'll save. As always, the last slot of the game. Fuck, now it's time to actually review all the bullshit I've been gathering. We got quite a bit of evidence here that we all need to formulate into a whole story. Let's go over this real quick. I have to actually go over all these things because otherwise I won't know what any of the bullets are referring to. Okay, so I remember Kyoko was saying something like the story ain't adding up because semantics, and so even though the wounds are old, therefore they are unrelated. And I didn't know what that meant, but I think we're gonna have to use Monokuma file number 5 when that's brought up. They were struck with a metal pipe. The body was covered with wounds, but they were several days old. Places to check. Several rooms at this point had been locked. The headmaster's room, so this is going to be clear up the places I wasn't in. So he's like, Makoto, were you taking a piss during this trial? And I'll be like, no, I was in 5F Bio. Take an AP Bio like that. Monokuma control room. Oh, we straight up met at the Mastermind. Mans was like, alright, I'm locking you out of my room. Monokuma room in the data center opened to reveal a small room to use to command Monokuma. So this is how I defend my innocence, because I don't even know why these people are suspicious of me, because it would, like, Aoi was there when we both got locked out by the Mastermind, who we knew was controlling the Monokuma robot in the room. So I don't understand how you could be this retarded into thinking that the person who has the most reason to incriminate another person is trustable. Tarp says biolab on it, and it was used in Mukuro's murder, so the murderer went to the biolab. Same type, from the biolab. Mukuro Ikosaba did not have a single scar or wound when she came into Hope's Peak Academy. That's important because she ended up with scars and wounds before the body was attacked, which means that she was attacked before. And the vitals add up to the cadaver we saw on the body. Okay. The Ultimate Despair is a group of men's who, what's her name? Mukuro was a part of, and they brought about the single worst event in human history, the release of Fortnite. They were motivated only by despair, making them some of the most despicable people to ever live. We got a box of skulls that was gifted to us, the remains of the headmaster. In this hidden room, the headmaster put a photo of him and Kyoko together. The photo both are smiling, so they had a relationship. The emergency handbook was found there, we used it, and we got into the locker rooms. And we found a notebook that looked like it belonged to Yasuhiro, but he never let us question him. Then we found a pocketbook that belonged to Kyoko. Despair walks among us. Dun 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 dun. I'm pretty sure I've made that joke before. The biolab on the 5th floor seems to be repurposed as a morgue. That's where we found the body. The corpse fridge had been installed in the biolab light. The number of lights corresponded to the number of slots. There was only 9 bodies, or 9 lights, but technically 10 people have died so far. That means 1 person is missing. We have a photo of all of us. I'm missing from this photo, which is incriminating me. Genocide Jack's memory just deletes itself. It's split into 2 different brain hemispheres, so there's that. Kyoko attests that the stab wound and the blow were inflicted after death, so there's that. The interview DVD shows that we all attended the school before any of our memories indicate we did. And we had interviews with the headmaster. But Monokuma interfered before we could watch the whole shit. Alright, that's all the things. I'm low-key using these truth bullets as a cheap excuse to avoid starting the trial and getting dogged for another hour. I don't know what the apprehension caused by it is, but clearly I haven't gained any skills since. Special rule, oh boy. What's the special rule? You figure out Mukuro's killer, go on to solve the mystery of the school. I don't know if I should let this man's talk to completion, because, you know, he kind of talks kind of slow. And I win. I mean, that's how normally this thing goes. Is super exciting, super high-pounding punishment. If you lose, you'll execute yourself? Sure. But he's a robot. Why does it matter if he executes himself? There's like a billion of him. No loopholes, no wiggling out of it later? Of course not. Bears never go back on their word. Nah, I just have one question for you. Are you feeling okay? Only 1 person? Man, we really get bogged down in the dumbest shit. I already know the answer. Well, it's multiple people. Okay, well this is not what I meant. I knew it. How is everybody... Man, we're really gonna argue that we're all not the mastermind? This is some bullshit right here. It's never called Masterminds. How much time do I have to do this? 12 minutes? Group photos, places to check. Been working together. Okay, no we haven't. Okay, what is your evidence? Hmm? What do you mean? Okay, so now you have contradicting stories. Which is? I too have evidence to present. Well, guess what, guys? I too have evidence to present that all you are whack. We've been working together. What? Hold on. No. Wait, nothing here was arguable. What does this even say? I couldn't read. All three of them think that everyone around them is their enemy. Okay, well, I think the strategy may be to like make them all think it's me. It's to trap Monokuma set so that we would suspect each other. What do I have that proves this? Okay, I think it has to be the group photo. If it's not this, we're kind of fucked. Oh, it was. You know, sometimes it's really hard to tell with the jank translations of this game. Just you three. I have evidence. That's not countering what they said, though. That's only adding to the problem. You're all referring to as the group photo. So the evidence is capped, then. Well, yeah. Huh? Wait, but mine's different. Who knew? He had Photoshop. We all have different photos. Wow. Who would have thought this? Because in my picture... What's your picture? You're missing. Only one not in it. Am I in this photo? Wait, oh, there I am. I'm dying in the race. So all of us are not in any of the photos. You have a picture too. Let's see it. Careful, it's pretty important. No, it's not. We know it's trash. And this man's is lacking from this photo. Dude, what is Leon doing to Kyoko over there on the right, though? Sus. Secret in these pictures has been revealed. They're all just cap. I'm the only one I'm missing. Yeah, that's true. Okay, now this is just straight stupid. Why are we wasting time on this? Remind laid a trap to make us think we're all working against each other. Yes! How rude! How grounds you have for such false accusations? Proof I need. Each photo has the missing person. And that person is the one who got the photos, obviously. The person who took the photo is not in the photo. We know that. I said this in the last episode, the moment we got the picture. Obviously, I took the photo. Why do you think Hifumi has a camera in his hand? The picture Hina's got, she's the only one missing. That's true. Damn, Sayaka's kind of packing. The picture here's got, he's the only one missing. That's true. But if you notice, one person's face is obscured in every photo, and that is Junko. I don't know, I pointed this out in the last episode. Could be something. See, look, again, obscured photo, obscured photo. Why don't I get the beach photos? The real question is, why is Byakuya out here taking beach photos? We saw each picture, we just assumed everyone else was the enemy? Yep. So this is just criminal. This is straight criminal. That must be it, but how is that a hint? But you know, there might be more to this than just Monokuma trying to confuse us. Obviously, it means that we were all like homies back then. Way back when. I can see everyone's group photo one more time. Yeah. Sure, let's look at all the photos. I just told Junko is not in any of these photos. Look, not in this photo. Blocked by this shit. Where is Junko? She's turned around in this photo. And she's turned around in this photo. How do you guys not see this? How do you guys not see this? Come on, Makoto. Come on. I know you can figure this out. Something. Bro, a truth bullet, bro. Everybody could see this. Like, it's so obvious. Trying to trick me with such an obviously fake photo. I'm still pissed about that. They all went to trouble to make it look like we were wearing matching. It's obviously, they're real. They're real because we were like homies. I'm telling you. Just listen to me. Let's see if I get. No. How can we really be sure? Don't remember taking this picture either, but yeah, I mean, it could be that our memories were wiped, you know? Like I said 3 episodes ago, that one was in the We're Climbing the Ladder episode. The reason I don't remember the pictures isn't necessarily because it's fake. There might be some other reason. Some terrible reason. An unbelievable but entirely horrifying reason. Okay, is this an actual non-stop debate? Hangman's Gambit. Alright, Now what 7-letter word can we fit in here? Amnesia. Okay, that was easy. We need an E. What? Oh my, we need an M. Dog, give me an M. An M, bruv. An M. M? Am I spelling amnesia wrong? Now we need an E. E. Amnesia. There we go. I'm not sure how you got that from, we don't remember taking the photos. Could just be like, you didn't take the photos. Yeah, like, we knew this already. Get it, so we all lost memory at the same time and forgot the photo. No. As it, you just bait me? Well, okay, the irony of this man saying this, the irony, the man who goes, oh, the only logical conclusion is that everybody else is guilty, who does not believe that we could have all gotten amnesia. Does not matter how much they refuse. If that's the absolute truth, they have no choice. We can't move forward until they accept it. There's another way to prove it. And what would that be, Makoto? What would that be? Okay, Monokuma control room interview. Oh, the interview DVD. That's it. It's the interview DVD. Easy. I think we were probably like poisoned or something. What do you mean? There's like a talking robot next to us. Obviously, this is a sci-fi fantasy. Since I got to school. Bullshit. Oh, come on. Really? You know, we lost our memories. It's totally stupid, obviously. Hit her with the interview tapes. She ain't seen those. She ain't seen the tapes. The casting couch tapes. Those aren't the only thing that point to the possibility of memory loss. This DVD, I'd copped it straight from the hub, you know? You know something? I will! I just said it was from the hub, didn't I? Oh, it's exactly like that, Makoto. It's a casting couch interview for Aoi. Or Sayaka. All of us being interviewed. College interviews be like, hey, all of us, you mean all of us? Yes. I never did any kind of interview. It's not a lie. Yeah, let's just watch the DVD on our non-existent DVD player. Mr. did, in fact, interview you. Yeah. Don't. What are you saying? Imagine he would remember. About whether or not I remember. Didn't mean to believe. What is the other conclusion? That I somehow had the video technology to fabricate this entire thing? That I have deep fakes or something? No choice but to accept it as reality. About living, breathing amnesia. How is amnesia the most insane thing we've encountered so far? Like, we've had a man literally get turned into butter. Like, full man turned into eatable butter. You can say it's recording, it's being interviewed, yeah? Sir sat each of us down one at a time and asked the same question. Except the idea of spending the rest of our lives in the school. Obviously, this was some sort of contingency plan by Japan in case the world got destroyed by hentai or something. How did we answer? We say, no, we all said yes. We all said we could. That we did. Even me. Yeah, I did say so. Why would you say yes? I don't remember such a thing. Nobody remembers? I'm telling you, it's just straight amnesia. If I remember or not. The idea that I want to live here forever, that's just insane. How could I believe that? You can't move forward. You are, because it's all true. Well, it's good to know, I guess. You know, Monokuma, if he really wanted to win, he wouldn't be helping us like this. But if it's true, there's something we can do about it. I mean, I think using Monokuma is kind of a cop-out at this point. And we really... You all totally lost your memory at the same time. Making my head hurt. Some kind of normal memory loss. Specific memories. But how did he do it? Give me some science mumbo-jumbo at the very least. There's no way we could just all happen to get amnesia at the same time. How could he steal our memories? How? Come, that hardly matters. That sounds like a plot hole and a half if I've ever heard one. What do you believe me? Or we opened your skulls and messed with your brains? Do you really believe anything I said? It doesn't matter. AKA, the writers could not come up with anything. I knew I could count on you. You with the headmaster taking the group photo? Those are not the only memories we lost. Obviously, we were friends. These repairs had to do with the original motive. The motive you came up with trying to get us to kill each other? What was the reason we tried to kill each other in the first place? To escape the school? Oh, okay, I think I figured it out. We don't want to escape the school, it's the reality. That's the reason we're in the school, is because we don't want to escape. That's the ultimate despair I just cracked it. The ultimate despair is killing all of your friends to escape a place only to realize you don't want to escape in the first place. There it is. There it is. Actually, that might actually be it. I believe it to explain at very least every last remaining mystery.
But I'm gonna tell you that ain't it.
That ain't it? Alright, I'm still gonna go with that headcanon. The true mastermind, that's what we need to expose. Alright, the true mastermind. I'm telling you, it's Junko, bro. Telling you. Has to be. Like, who else could it be? It can't be anybody else. The only person who died early on in the game. Who was behind everything you say? When you think about it, really here in the school? The headmaster's e-handbook. That's true. What makes me so sure? You're just making stuff. No, obviously there is a way. Monokuma said so. Minus he. No, that's the cap part. Okay, we know that's the cap. But what part of my evidence is the correct shit? The control room. That's it. The control room. Control room. Control the machine. Control room. Obviously. Let's go. Cop them. That's wrong. No, that's wrong. It's like it's almost as good as objection. And Mastermind is somewhere within the school. Did he find some evidence? Yeah, we did. Aoi, you should know this of all people. We were in the control room. A panel. You mean we found a panel, Makoto? Way to steal credit. Mine must have been using the panel to control him the whole time. Mastermind has been inside the school all along. Can't be any doubt. Oh no, Byakuya. We're gonna really go through this, huh? Why? Makoto told us what Akuma said to him earlier. He said that one of us is the killer. The killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students, and the only people to take a single step in Hope Speak Academy since the killing game began are those 16 students. He did say that. It is one of us. We have to assume it can only be the 16 student. In the vents, bro. I'm telling you, they're venting. It's not me. And like half the rooms are locked anyways. It's not totally infeasible. It's not me. Why me, dog? What did I do to you? Huh? Exactly. Bruh. It's super weird you're the only one who survived being executed. That was alter ego. You could survive. But then why would I execute myself in the first place? Like, what is the logic there? You got me! Wait, what are you trying to say? Everyone calmed. This man's Monokuma really just said, "Ah, I think you got me." Yeah. Who killed Mukuro? In time bickering, we should probably put our minds to work solving the mystery. That's true. We spent about 2 minutes. What more is there to talk about? I think there might be one thing. That's true. We didn't do that. She died when she got hit in the back. That's Cap. That was Cap. I do agree, Makoto. It was, wait, shit, which one is it? It wasn't the blow to her head. Was it the stab wound? I think it was the stab wound. No, the stab wound. Bruv. Okay, well, how you really gonna pull up with the I proved that myself, embarrassing myself like this? The other wounds. But I thought but how is that what killed her? I thought that those happened after she died. Yeah, I did read the Monokuma file. It says the wounds were at least several days old, but the body could be several days old. It's true. What the murder took place at least a few days ago. Gaming in the 21st century? When we discovered her body, she had already been dead for a few days. It's true. Here would be many days old. That's intentionally deceptive. It's because she had all those wounds before she even came here. How do you know that? That's not true. That's fake. That's actually fake. It says in the profile that she was scarless. She denied me before I could even say anything. Come on. I mean, you think I'm not weird, okay? At least listen to what I have to say before you deny me. Why bother saying it in the first place? Alright, so the evidence is the profile says that she was spotless or something, or scarless. Group photo, interview DVD, it's her profile. Yeah, profile picture. Just check the pics. She had no scars. She was that. What do you mean minus 10 seconds? When you think about it, what? Wrong. That's Cap. Easy every time. Dude, I'm actually popping off today. Mukuro didn't suffer those wounds in battle. He said as much. It's true. The time she spent in battle after battle as a member of Fenrir, she hadn't sustained a single injury. So completely. Actually, it's kind of refreshing. Oh no. It's all because of master to training. Oh boy. Training, you say? Mikuro suffered all those wounds after coming to school. Be the very thing that killed her. It's true. It could be. Could be. Meaning her body, I found that her stomach and head wounds came out. How did you figure this out? Kyoko, care to explain for Miss Forensic Expert? How did this happen? I think we can say this with confidence. I don't think we really can say this with confidence. There's no evidence to suggest that Kyoko is even telling the truth right now. Dang, that is some nice boba there. Mukuro's fatal injury has been added to the truth bullet section. Does that mean that she's really dead for these 2 days? It's a shame. Mukuro was the only homie, and we didn't even meet her. She'd been dead for several days. What do you mean last night? Oh yeah, that thing. Somebody else was dressed in a mask, I guess? That is true. I was attacked by a masked assailant. So are you saying that was Kat? Couldn't have been her. That's true. Kyoko? It has to be the Mastermind. Obviously. Are you joking? Was the real Mastermind. Well, that's kind of a given. This was a fake. The guard wearing the same mask. It was placed on her, obviously. It was to cast suspicion on Kyoko. Assume she must have been the one who attacked me. Obviously, it was to cast suspicion on Kyoko. Ah! What are you laughing at? Don't mind me, I'm just getting a little impatient. You're saying you're listening. I think I'm gonna jump in. With a nice, easy question. Now, I attacked Makoto is just right. An assumption. You really know who's under that mask? I mean, we can do process of elimination, Monokuma. Identity masculine is Mukuro Ikusawa. At least that's what I think. Why should we trust you? You're the only one who wants us to die. Yeah, I do have evidence. If I didn't see their face. What about it? Their hands. The hands are brown. Mukuro had a very obvious Fenrir tattoo. And this person's hands is missing the Fenrir tattoo. Monokuma file is the only thing I have. That's true. Idea what was under that mask. No, that's obviously Cap. Who are the attacker that we can prove that you... Yeah, there is another part of the attacker. Her hand. Is it the... What do you mean? Oh my goodness. We're really gonna be doing this? The right hand? The hips? The hips? The hips don't lie, Monokuma, don't you know that? Wait, was it the left or the right hand, though? Tattoo then. Tattoo was in a certain easy-to-spot area. It was in her hand, obviously. That was wrong, bro. What are you joking? Okay, when what's her face? The luchador is doing the pose. The one hand, the close hand, was down, and the second hand was up. That would be her right hand. But Fenrir seems like a left-handed kind of thing. Left hand is my gut instinct. That's not it, bro. You won't me. Words could cut as deep as my blade, you know. Interrupt me as I was talking. 1 point deduction. What is the contradiction? Oh, wait a minute. I gotta use his thing. That says, like, right hand, left hand. You do the hokey pokey. Copped. Copped. That was wrong, bruv. Think that can prove... I'm totally right. That's the clue. I'm totally right. Right hand. Oh, that actually worked. Well, right hand. How was I supposed to remember such a tiny detail that it was her right hand that had the thing? I had a tattoo on her right hand. Okay, of Fenrir. That's true. Hand of the person who attacked me, and it was blank. You know, in hindsight, I should have been going off this image. Right hand. Rule. Should be doing the magnetism. Well, okay, you got me. I guess it wasn't her. Then who are you? You know, someone else. Yeah, that's true. We were all in the gym tearing you apart, so it couldn't have been any of us. Okay, well, I mean, that leaves Kyoko. Totally could have been her. That's true. No snappy comeback? Did I score a bullseye? He says, I don't mind showing you. Oh, her hand. That's right, she got the fucked up, like, Joker hand. Or Deadpool hand. You, one thing that proves it's your hand, bro. Just show us your hand. And you don't have clean hands. Ew, her hand ugly. Without thinking, I let out a gasp. Come on, Makoto, you gotta be a little bit more considerate than that. Awful, yeah. When I was first learning to be a detective, I was inexperienced and I burned my hands. Well, sometimes you gotta prove the case, you know? Sometimes you gotta make those risks, Makoto. Next he's gonna be like, but the killer's cock, it was uncut like Makoto. And he'd be like, alright, Makoto, you know what to do. You gotta make the sacrifice. I showed you the gloves. Now show me your cock. It's gonna end up like that. You're like, no, wait, this can't be the killer. Makoto's circumcised. No, I'm positive. It's been months. Yeah, no doubt the one who attacked Makoto was the mastermind. Yep, we got that. This is just awful. My secret. I have to look at these positively grotesque scars of yours. Yeah, I can never get a good hand job now. Think about that. I hope I didn't hurt your feelings. That's such a female thing to say. That's more evidence to point towards Junko. It means pushing me farther into the corner, right? But I'm not cornered just yet. You haven't cornered Ace Attorney? And surrounding Mukuro's death are totally unknown. But are they relevant, though, to the case? A good while before the morning. That's true, we don't know anything beyond that. Yeah, he's not gonna confirm that. You have nothing to worry about. I promise you, without a doubt, she died after our little killing game began here. She was killed in secret without any of us knowing. So that means that she was operating in secret during the killing game. In the biolab! That's the biotarp! That's where it comes in! She was totally decomposed, just like your brain! She was stored somewhere. But to hide a body here, just to store it somewhere? It's only one place, the biolab. Obviously, his body was probably kept hidden in the biolab. The biolab? You mean like on the 5th floor? I can't even do voices anymore. It's actually set up as a use for a morgue. Perfect place to hide a body and a place to keep the body preserved. It's true, true. So saying the body is moved from the biolab to the garden. Exactly, I have proof. It's the tarp, obviously. The tarp. Something that made it from the biolab to the garden. It was the tarp. There it is. Present it. Got it! I got it! Makoto was so confident. The tarp had the biolab logo on it, which is weird for a biolab to just have a logo that says biolab. It's true. It says biolab. Yeah. How do you notice that tiny little thing? Where this little trick where, you know, when there's evidence in a room, I can just see like a blue circle that highlights it, and I just know. I just know. Whole stack of tarps just in there. I think I'm getting lightheaded from doing the Makoto voice. So when the killer moved the body to the garden, must have grabbed the tarp to wrap it in. Yeah. Making it sound so measly consistent. That's just a wild guess. Obviously, that you're sus. You are sus, Monokuma. Evidence. I was simply explaining what I think happened. That's literally what I said, Kyoko. He's getting worked up is part of the evidence. Worked up! The conversation has turned to the topic of the biolab. You're getting pretty nervous. I'm covering it. Yeah, obviously, because there's 9 lights, but 10 supposedly dead people. Biolab considered inconsistency. Yeah, there's an inconsistency. Ah, I can't hear you! La la la! Child, oh well, just ignore him. Okay, obviously, the inconsistency. Makoto, what about that one thing? Don't distract me. What one thing? What do you think? I'm talking about your mom! Oh, I was actually pretty close with that. What? What happened to my family? Don't tell me you forgot about that video message. What was the video message? I really did forget. They died? What do you think? Are you sure your family's still okay? Probably not, but do I care? Why are you bringing that up now? Your dad, your little sister. What do you think happened to your whole family? Are you as safe as you might have assumed? Stop talking. Makoto, he wants you to get upset. Focus, Makoto. Let me sub in for you. Put me in, coach. I can get him. I can get him. So I wanted to shut him up. I need to expose him. Inconsistency. I'd slam him with it. Inconsistency has to be the one area where the numbers don't match up. Literally, the numbers don't match up. The moment of truth. Uh-oh, this is hard. Fuck. Gotta focus. 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 Fuck, fuck, fuck. Focus, focus. I'm missing. Oh my, I don't have anything. Oh, okay, fuck, fuck. Fuck. I'm fucking blowing up here. Focus, focus, focus. Focus. I keep forgetting I'm running out of bullets here. Okay, that was actually enough. What? The biolab secret. What? What? Are you joking? What is this?
What is happening?
Gay?
The biolab secret.
I'm fucked? Okay, I'm dead. Oh my goodness. I got baited. Nobody believes me. Nobody wants to hear. Are you sure, Makoto? Okay, we're gonna really do this again. What that means is everyone's punishment time. Yeah, obviously, we're gonna give this another shot. I can't give up now. But what was going on there, though? What? Okay, I actually perfected that. Damn. What do I do here? The biolab light. The lights! The lights! What? Wait, I have no bullets. Fuck. Final strike again. The biolab rights. What? That didn't work last time though. What? Okay then, Monokuma. Okay. Okay. Because this thing Kyoko's talking about the lights. Gah! What are you talking about? What about the lights? Before the bio also acts as a... Why can I not speak? The lab acts like a morgue. There's a refrigerator in the morgue. Everyone who died is stored in the morgue. There's a slot. A blue light would turn on. Yeah, obviously. And there's 9 slots and 10 bodies. There's only 9. There was only 9, yeah. Why does that matter? You gotta give me the bite-sized version here, man. The number of lights should be on. It's 10. Oh, dude, okay. 10 lights should be on. Any other number is incredibly sus. Sus? Why? Just recall who died here so far. It should become clear. That's right. The key to solving this mystery is finding out the number of people who died. Sayaka, Junko, Leon. Okay, we know this already. Chihiro, Mondo, the whole squad. These two, Celeste, what's her name? Sakura, and now Mukuro. So that's 10 people total. Any other number should be really suspicious. That means one person is missing. Only 9 people were stored there. You're saying a dead body just up and disappeared? Mastermind destroyed one of the bodies, just get rid of it. No, you tard, they are one of the bodies. Actually killed her. Her body was left alone. It's true. And whose body disappeared? That none of them disappeared. That's true. Why doesn't the body count match? Monokuma's apparently 10 deaths. There were only 9 bodies. Yeah. How come? Because one of the people didn't actually die. An explanation for more murders than victims. Why is that? What would it take for that to make sense? Only 9 murders took place. There weren't actually 10 murders, but 9. So that's why there's 9 bodies. There have been 10 murders. What? Dog, are you bugging? Obviously, one of the murders are fake. Explanation for more murders than victims is the same person was killed twice, or the mastermind just... It has to be this one, because Ali was wrong with the first one. The same person was killed twice. How is that more reasonable than, say, there only being 9 murders? 10 murders have been committed. The victims may have been murdered, and then murdered again. Sus. They brought back to life and then killed again? It's only 9 victims. Yeah. See what happened. No, it is what happened. Yeah, who was killed twice? It was Mukuro, of course. Huh? Mukuro Ikusawa, she was killed as someone else. It has to be a woman, therefore it is Junko. Wow, I really did solve this. She was killed as someone else, now come on! Who could that someone else even have been? Do is look at the bodily injuries of hers and now become a... The scars! The spikes are the scars! Oh, it makes sense! It makes sense! Now it all makes sense now. The spikes are the scars. Okay, I just cracked it. I cracked it. Okay, we only have the wrong evidence here. Or maybe the right evidence, I guess. Someone else that Makuro could have been killed as. No, obviously not. Okay, he's really just gonna go through everyone's name, huh? Lou whatever? Sakura Ogami? No. Anyone was murdered twice. Obvious, it's pretty obvious. Murder from the wounds. It was obviously Junko. No shit. Alright, no. Right here. What? What? You wound me, Makoto. Words can cut as deep as any blade, you know. Interrupting you when I was talking. 1 point for deduction. Am I wrong here? Now I gotta think about this. Do I have another piece of evidence? It might be that I'm just using the wrong evidence. No, I only have one evidence. No. Obviously not. We've seen these people die in person. It can't be any of them. That was wrong too, dog. What? Who was complicit? Who? If you can't answer that. Oh, I have to cop a person, which is gonna be Junko. Clearly. Okay, I get it now. I get it. Bruv. It's toward tendencies, I swear. Let me cop. Okay, barely cop that. Cop all these seconds, bruv. Seconds. Mondo. Kiyotaka Ichimura. I just read that completely wrong, but okay. There it is. Junko Endoshima. There it is. I can't believe I solved this like 20 episodes ago. Junko. Her fatal energy. That's true. She was stabbed multiple times. In the titty. Yeah, twice. 3 times even. Remember what happened to her? That's true. She was impaled several times. Died from the number of wounds across her body. That's true. The stab wounds are similar. Yeah, those were not the only fatal injuries that match up. That's true. So Junko was actually Mukuro all along. Who would have seen this coming? Can you believe they censored that under and panty shot though? Come on, man. Come on, Doc. You know shadows don't work like that. Junko, or someone going by the name, was stabbed by multiple deaths with spears. The body was kept in the bio lab and then dragged out again for this murder. It was presented as the corpse of Mukuro Ikusawa. That's why her face was obscured with the mask. Pretty smart, honestly. And it's really true. Mukuro and Junko's face are the same. Junko are the same person. Why am I incapable of reading? What does it all mean? There have been 10 victims, but 9. Means that among the people we thought were dead, 1 is still alive. Yes, it's obviously Junko is not. Why would you get Mukuro from that? She died twice. She took Junko's body and made it look like. No, if she took Junko's body, she died. You told. Total science. I must be right. I'm right, aren't I? No, you're completely wrong. But can we really believe that? No, obviously. But how are we gonna prove this, huh? How are we gonna prove it's not Mukuro? Because she died. Monokuma. Mukuro's in Ikusawa's profile again, I guess. I don't think any of these are the correct evidence. I'm gonna have to find something here. It wasn't Mukuro. She made it look like Junko's body when it was hers. It's Mukuro mind. You give up. Oh shit, I'm wasting time on that. I didn't realize that was yellow and not purple for some reason. And that couldn't have been her body we found in the garden. Was it the profile though? Oh, it actually was. Huh. Who would have thought? 2 minutes and 55 seconds on the clock to solve the entire case. That's no bueno. The body we found in the garden was Mukuro. That's the only thing we can be sure of. Yeah, that's true. The titty sizes match up. Right, Kyoko? Yeah. 31, 21, 32. Exactly. Does that matter? The Fenrir tattoo. That's true. It's obviously Junko. Come on, guys. How are we dwelling on this for so long? Select someone. Oh, right here. That was easy. Imagine it's like Kiyotako Ishimaru for some reason. That's true. What do you mean, are you sure? Huh? Since Mukuro's undoubtedly dead, Junko is the only other explanation. Yeah. She is the only explanation. Yeah. Okay. Getting impaled. But that was Mukuro dressed up as Junko. Obviously. Junko was still alive. The death would have something kind of... Yeah, it would be a charade, wouldn't it? So yourself confirmed she was dead, did you not? Yeah, we did confirm her death. We saw the body. Touched it to check for a pulse, but there was no pulse, yeah. Crazy how that happened like 10, 20 hours ago. She's dead, there's no question. The idea must be wrong. No, Makoto, you're dumb. You're so dumb. Mukuro's dressed up as Junko and she died. No, it hasn't. Oh? Haven't given up already. No, Makoto, stop being so stupid. You should have died in the last chapter, honestly. Absolutely died. Mukuro absolutely died. We need to look at this. Yeah, the opposite direction. How could she have survived by switching herself with Mukuro? Checked her, she was dead. The body's not hers. Could it be that Junko's? Obviously, someone else entirely died. Makoto. This requires too much effort for your tiny brain. Rape? What is this? Repents? Replace. Replace is the word, I think. Replace, S, can I get an S? Can I get an S? Alex, can I get an S?
Replaced.
Oh, replaced, you're right. I don't know if you'll actually show up in this video, but you are right. What if she switched places with someone else? I mean, that is not that hard to imagine. Someone else got to take your place. Mukuro Ikusaba. Again, Mukuro's corpse that showed up. But we know this. Did we not just say this earlier? To be Junko. No, it's just Mukuro dressed up as Junko. When could they have even done that? Before the game even started. Clearly. When she was about to die. No, not some Naruto type shit. The whole idea. No, Makoto, please. They switched at the beginning. No, duh. Is everybody here lacking common sense or something? In the beginning? Yeah. They must have switched at the very beginning. When they switched, that would make sense. Obviously Junko was, or Mukuro I mean, was in on it. She was in on it. We're seeing this very same screen a lot. It's sure getting its whole 20 yards. Junko was not the first person that died, it was Mukuro. Yeah. And we already met her? Yeah. Because it was Mukuro. None of us knew who anyone else was. That's true, we were all kind of pretending and acting sus. This looks like that one room in Among Us anyways. It's true, she could have just told us her name was Junko. Yeah. But that doesn't explain her appearance though. How does she end up looking like Junko? Because it's not like they made up their names or something. Yeah, where'd the tattoo go on Junko? That is the suspicious part. With foundation. That's really the cop-out we're going with right now? Foundation? Then that blows apart our previous arguments that were using the tattoo as evidence. There are fake nails found on the hands of Mukuro's body. That's true. You know, I mentioned this like 5 episodes when we actually found what's her name? Mukuro's body. Quote-unquote Mukuro's body. Well, actually, no, it actually is Mukuro's body. For you, Monokuma, you can't deny it anymore. This whole thing was a setup? Yeah, clearly. An elaborate plan to making it look like Mukuro was Junko. Yeah, he's not even responding. The two of them were working together. For the ultimate despair, teamed up with someone like her. Junko herself was the ultimate despair. Got him. Lost the will to fight back? He's afraid of the truth. What do you mean afraid? Fear is only possible where hope is possible. I only have despair, so fear is an alien concept to me. Yeah, where's your defense? Nonsense. Junko is my secret identity? Ha! As if! That's true. And why did you? To protect her identity? Oh, that's true. He did give us evidence to lead us to this very conclusion. It's true. I've already figured it out. He tried to hide Junko's identity not once but twice. First time was during the latest investigation. The picture. Picture, where's the picture? The group photo, right? Hold on. What do you mean? The group photo shows her face is obscured. Oh, what's common in all the photos? That's right. It's gonna be that now. They changed the bullet name. It's not this. It's none of these though. When did Monokuma ever cover up Junko's identity? Oh, wait a minute. It's the tapes. The tapes. The tapes. It has to be these because Monokuma obstructed it. That has to be it. He didn't let us see Junko's interview. That's right. That's right. Just as Kyoko's thing finished, we didn't see Junko's or Mukuro's. Yeah, which means the DVD wasn't playing anymore. Yeah, we remember this. And it turned out that we couldn't finish watching the video. Yeah. Yeah, if everyone is in the video, of course, Junko would have to show up. Yeah. Junko was an imposter? Dun, 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 dun. Junko was the imposter. Sus! I'm running out of Amogus jokes to make. The whole power outage thing was just a fluke. No, obviously it wasn't a fluke. That's not the only time they tried to hide Junko's identity. What was the other piece of evidence where we hid shit? I don't remember. The moment of truth? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not this again. Dude, he's hitting us with the roars, bro. The roars. I don't even understand what's going on. Focus, 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 focus. Focus on tabbing. Hit him. Alright, he's weakened. The group photo. Just use it. Thank you, Makoto. Thank you for not dogging this. That was a real moment of silence moment. It wasn't the only thing The group photo. That's true. We never saw Junko's face. Yeah. What was the unusual? Junko's face was all covered up in every single one. Yeah. We know. They're all missing in every photo. The cover-up. It is the cover-up. I'm aware, Makoto. I am aware. Junko's face. Obviously. Junko's face is just gone. You can't see her face. It's true. It's very true. Dang, this is a nice photo. Here's all of us running in and shit. Okay. Cool. Can we stop seeing the same photos? Her face would just happen to be hidden in every single photo. Yeah, it's true. Mukuro is clearly visible. That is true. So the real killer is Mukuro's face. We have to put the pictures that didn't show her face. Yeah. It would have been clearly revealed that you're Junko. Xanadu! What does that mean? And Mukuro switched places before we met either of them. Yeah. Making it look like she died, and the real Junko... Yeah. She's controlling the killing game. We figured it out. And the ultimate... Xanadu times 2! Xanadu. Yep, we figured it out. No, wait, hold on! Don't bother trying to deny it. There's no more room for debate. You don't have anywhere else to run. I'll prove everything right now. Right now, huh? Closing argument already? Uh-oh. 20 minutes to figure this out. Okay, so this is us at the very beginning. Alright, I think I got it. Here's how it happened. So first thing, we were all homies. We met up. We're like, who are you guys? I never seen you before. We saw some big titty girl, ultimate fashionista, Junko. Yeah, wasn't the real Junko though. It turns out she was actually Mukuro. Bararf. Does that say barf in the background? Yeah. Mukuro Ikusaba. Yeah. So then she revolted, got killed. It wasn't too long before she died at the hands of Arakuma. Yeah, okay. So then they pulled the body out of the freezer. Her body was put in the freezer. Yeah, until her body needed to be used. So her body was taken down and it was left there. Yeah, she did do that. Her trying to frame Kyoko would have been the big thorn in her side. Yeah, Kyoko was the only one that could solve the murder mystery. Mukuro was still alive, hiding somewhere in the school, even though she was Mukuro. So then she tried to kill me. Oh, that was wrong? What? Okay, so I need to switch the two things. I think this is the most accurate course of actions here. Okay, so instead it's this other photo from Kyoko barging in. We know this. Ashley was about to kill me. Kyoko stopped him, or her, rather. Then Kyoko, or the murderer, dipped. Kyoko woke up. So that was to plant evidence on the luchador mask. Yep, and that was to make it seem like he was the killer, or Junko was the killer. Yep. Just to believe the murder had only recently taken place, even though it had not. Dun dun dun! As she tried to remove the photo, the bomb went off, the Monokuma bomb, and then everything died. The man's ghost. The evidence was destroyed. Okay. There's the truth behind Mukuro's murder. The true mastermind, Junko Endoshima. The music notes of Monokuma. Junko Endoshima, the real one. Cocked, just like that. The whole story. So did we solve the mystery then? ... What, are you broken again? No. Yeah, so don't even try. Come on, it's just time you finally revealed yourself. Like you were an endangered species or anything. How long do you plan to keep hiding? Give it up, Junko. The game's over. Over? Did you really think the story would just end when we reach the climax of the case? Wrong! There's the denouement! What is he doing? What's PNG Monokuma doing? What? She just teleported in here? What kind of... How does that work? She was inside the robot? So very long for peasants like you to appear. What is this accent? This is some doggery. Have the entire world be your day already. We'll grant you all. This is a weird accent. I'm so confused what's going on right now. So I could end the game right now, just like this. But what is that accent? It's so bad. I could never serve somebody such a serious accent, you know? And so what's that? Oh, see, that's a normal voice. And role I'm supposed to play. The mastermind, the real Junko Endoshima. It's like I've been finally set free. Dude, is she a JoJo character or something? What is with that pose, bro? Just purgatory. Her voice is still weird. Is this an... Wait a minute, let me listen to this. This is an AI voice. This isn't a real voice actor. Listen to the voice. This is Cap. This is a Cap. This is clearly a robot. Listen. Yeah, see, this is very clearly a robot. This is the first time I've seen you. I've seen you somewhere else. What do you mean? I don't remember seeing her. Wasn't before arriving school. In the headmaster's room. In the headmaster's room, I guess. You can say that with confidence, right? But I don't know where, Makoto. I don't know. I'm sure I've seen her seen her definitely before I got to school. It was definitely before I got to school. So before arriving at school then, right? You just said it in the answer. You can see it on a magazine cover. But we thought that was her. Yeah, that was what we thought. You have a pretty good memory. That's why you made it this far. Yeah. I mean, the main hall when this all began. I knew this was important. I knew it. Huh? Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Haha, well, of course, those are totally photoshopped. I knew it! In the first episode, go back to the first episode and see my reaction to that. And I called it. That would be important. You know, edit the hell back with like computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real? I knew it. A little lie is necessary to keep things moving along, wouldn't you agree? Yeah, because she was a different person all along. Mukuro is Mukuro. Yeah, she tried her best, but there's no way she could have passed as the ultimate fashionista. Can never become one as long as the walls of mind and body exist. They're twins? Twins? Such a cliche, right? I'm almost embarrassed to admit it. So, her name isn't Endoshima, it's Enoshima? I've been getting it wrong the whole time? That was Mukuro, the younger sister, smart and cute. That was... Haha! Me! Junko fucking Enoshima! Now that's the voice I was expecting. You were the Despair Sisters, aka the ultimate despair. So you're telling me that... What's his name again? Yasuhiro was right the whole time. There's multiple people who were the ultimate despair. He was right about something. said, I get bored as easy as hell. I even get fucking bored with myself. You already have different last names. Again, you know how many times people ask me that shit? Damn. She's spitting. She's spitting. Make up whatever answer you want. I don't give a fucking shit. Damn. And it means you killed your own sister? For reasons deeper and darker than the ocean. Ha! As if. Dude, she's definitely on some bipolar type shit. She went from like robot to JoJo to king or queen, I mean, to nerd now. To work, someone had to be able to control the killing game from behind the scenes. Mastermind had to operate Monokuma. That's true. This wish now it would be impossible for Mukuro to perform such duties. It had to be the letdown of the family. Being some sort of band of mercenaries. Such a disappointment. I decided to play the role of director and have her join the rest of you in your school life. Work alongside me, but she would have been useless to me that way. So 15 students seemed like a solid number to start with. Of course, the fact that she was the ultimate soldier posed something of a problem. Called the 3 atrocities. Atrociously rank, atrociously filthy, and atrociously repulsive. It was simply clear how out of touch she was with the rest of society. My ultimate fashionista status had an undeniable appeal that I didn't want to go to waste. That's why you switched identities. Huh. Their ability to match my personality was even greater than I calculated. It was such a lost cause. More than a bit of a player, an extra unworthy of lines. The disappointment that she was, anyone would have expected her to get killed off right away. Which is why I killed her, to meet everyone's expectations. Can't be your only reason, right? I also did avoid becoming bored. What the fuck? Oh my. She just went from nerd to lolly now? I planned everything out and just knew what was going to happen. It'd be so boring. So I changed things a little bit. Decided to use Mukuro to make a little point. Mukuro's death was a one-sided, premeditated act of betrayal. Fucked up, dog. Fucked up. Why didn't you kill Kyoko first, though? She was the real threat. Yeah, she was surprised. She's like, ah, this happened to me, dog. What? Huh? This wasn't supposed to. Why me? So you figured it out? Well, you're right. There's no way Mukuro can have pulled off such a convincing performance. She's a very valuable lesson. That's to not cross Junko. Yeah. You sacrificed your own sister. What's wrong with you? That's what got you so hot under the collar? Misunderstandings sure are scary. Despair, so we never kind of had hope or expectations. Felt despair as long as I can remember. Some real daddy issues, huh? That's right, for us, not a big deal when we die or kill. We're just sociopaths. So you just murdered your own sister and you didn't think anything of it? Well, you were twins. How could I not be sad? That gets me so excited. Huh? Kill my precious sister with my own 2 hands. That act was filled with so much despair you can't help put a super in front of it. Mario Brothers? Super Mario Brothers? Super Mario Brothers? So good. Yeah, what is wrong with you, dog? In the moment of death, I think she might have felt that despair. Obviously, betrayed and to betrayed, those are 2 feelings of severe despair. I knew you can be some kind of ordinary person. You're some kind of abnormality. Despair is some kind of fetish. Abnormality doesn't even begin to describe it. Yeah, genocide chill is crazy for sure, but this is a whole nother level of nuts. Saying I don't compare to some lowly beast that can only kill the weak, right? I'm only hopelessly attractive, hopelessly brilliant, hopelessly athletic? Oh, so we were the hopelessly terrible people. Okay, I get it now. I think there's anything perfect about anything you said. You're an imperfection. You're perfect. Because on top of that, he's got that noble blood. Huh? Don't you mean had that noble blood? Say, what do you mean by that? You still haven't figured that part out yet? Man, you guys are so slow. You even solved all the mysteries yet. Here you are, yapping away. You solved the mystery, right? I'm the killer, so how about the next one? Yeah, where'd our memories go? Damn straight! Makoto's spitting. Makoto's spitting. With all the mysteries, yep. We'll have our victory. Let's get straight to the point. What memories? Why don't you just tell us? The group pictures that were taken and those interviews. It must mean something to do with our entrance exams. No. No, at least give us a hint. Brains are still like sponge. All drippy and leaky. I already gave you a hint before. Share something in common with a few other things. Do you recall? What did he tell us? The founding of Hope's Peak Academy. The class trials. The founding, right? It has to be this. Who the hell gives a crap about something that happened a billion years ago? Your answer bores me. Now you're the ultimate snooze fest. Bruh. Alright, let's think about it again. I embarrassed myself. I'm at 1.5 hearts. That's no bueno. The motives, right? Okay, but that doesn't make any sense. Well, the motives you provide are to get us to kill each other. Well, I hope you wouldn't forget something so important. Me to even ask, I apologize from the bottom of my heart for my bad manners. Let me ask you another questions. Each of the motives has a specific theme. Yeah, I did notice that. Well, not really. No, I didn't. He was murdered. What was the theme of the motive I presented? The theme was, wait, what was it? It was family. It was family, right? Motive was human connections. That was obvious. Okay. So, the first one was human connections. You remember one of those DVDs I gave you guys? Each video showed the total destruction of your most important relationships. Yeah, for me it was my family. Yeah, for Sayaka it was her friends. And we don't know what everyone else's was. Yep, it was to motivate your desire to escape and kickstart your urge to kill. What a cruel thing to do. Yeah, you are the one that did it. Okay, time for the next question. This is like some next level bipolar disorder. Second motive, second murder, huh? The weird envelopes. Oh, the embarrassing secret. The past, a strong heart. The past, right? It was an embarrassment for our past lives. Makoto got it right again. This time the theme was past life. Missing memories and secrets. Yeah. These aren't themes though. These are just things that happen. A theme requires a recurring motif, implying that Monokuma had beef on us. Yeah. Relax. Okay, next question. Third murder. The reason Celeste turned to murder was she wanted money. Basically, greed. Greed, basically. Money, yeah? Greed? Destroy. Hell yeah, you got it again! Loads and loads of cash. Where'd we get this money from? Money. Celeste Kuhumi and Taka for a little personal gain. There's all kinds of death and destruction. That she did do that. Point of all this, why are you making us go through this case by case? Don't sweet cheeks. Now that's a nice one. Now can you tell me the most behind these crazy ass Sakura's crazy ass death? She decided it was sacrifice. So the theme of the motive was secrets, betrayal, blackmail, right? Was it blackmail? Makoto, no wait, that wasn't right. Fuck. There was another reason. Wait, what did Makoto even say in the first place? What was it that made Sakura decide to kill herself? Monokuma exposing her secret that she was... It was exposing her secret, so betrayal or secrets? No. Wait, what? So it's betrayal then. Okay, I get it. It had to be betrayal. Oh, right, her secret was that she betrayed us. Why am I so sped? You see, she betrayed us. Real Sakura's betrayal that led to everything that came afterwards. I mean, it looks like you answered all my questions correctly. How painfully delightful. Well, not that correctly. Yeah, ships are secrets, money, betrayal. Fuck bitches get money, basically. Your standard motives, right? The most normal of normal, totally middle of the road. So those aren't the only motives that exist in this world. In fact, there are many reasons to kill as there are many people on Earth. Humans kill each other for all kinds of stupid reasons. The seed of despair. As water, air, and food promote growth in living things, the seed of despair also needs nourishment. Nourishment is hope. Despair can grow only in the presence of hope. It's the same coin divided by a razor-thin line. Such is hope and despair. Yeah, like how long are we dragging this? You'd see that I'm not changing the subject. We are discussing your memories. The seed of despair is tied to your memories. By wiping our memories, we deleted our hope, and therefore, we don't have despair. Oh wait, wiping memories gave us hope? How did that make any sense? All I've been able to think of was how to escape, right? That is hope. I mean, yeah, she has a point here. All we've been thinking about is how we need to beat her. If you wanted to escape the school, the killings would have never taken place. That's true. The reason we want to leave is because you took our memories, is what you're saying. Correctamundo! And then we have our memories and we wouldn't want to leave, so something about our memories wants us to stay here. A most troubling thought, isn't it? We want more distress, more despair. It's effort in creating hope in order to feed you despair and make it grow. Like Crazy Eddie slashing his price and passing the savings out of you. Let me give you a hint. Who's Crazy Eddie? Help and tell us. See, seeing is believing. The outside world. I knew something's fucked with the outside world. It really did happen out there. Yeah, I am interested. Faces sink into despair. Open sesame! Alright, let's see it. Let's see it. What does the outside world look like? Image of outside. Monokuma took over the whole world? It seems kind of pointless. Why even? He blew up the Twin Towers? Bro, that's fucked up. Monokuma has like gangs now? La Casa Nostra or something? What am I supposed to be witnessing? Dot 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 dot. What the? I don't know what you expected. How do you think that we're being broadcasted right now? No, it's very, very dangerous is what I mean. None of this makes any sense. What am I looking at? See, from a movie or something, right? All of you should recognize it. It's despair. Obviously, the whole thing is insane. Locked away within the memories that were taken away from you. If you can remember that, please try. Do your best and try and recall. Or better kick your brain in the ass, because it's what that gray lump does whether you live or die. I don't remember as an excuse anymore, because now it's time for the final class trial. That wasn't it? Bruv. Uh-oh. Alright, let's see if we can figure this out. The group photo basically has to be it, unless it's one of the extra memories. Come on, bitches, remember or die. Dude, she's swearing a lot, more than I swear. No, it's not that. It's not that. It's not that. That's probative. It's not a practical joke. What? Why last 30 seconds on that? Nobody can remember anything. Yeah, what? Wait, none of those were counterable. I can't remember. Is it all over? Wait, there's a chance that she hasn't forgotten. Who was she? Oh, Kyoko and her headmaster. This is Cap. Wait, how is that not Cap? That was so clearly Cap. Nothing. Kyoko remembers something, though. Genocide Jack's memory? Oh, that was the Cap, huh? Who would have thought? Okay, but I don't understand. Genocide Jack also doesn't remember anything, right? She might remember. Who might remember? Genocide Jack. Yeah. What? Those share certain kinds of knowledge, but the memories aren't linked. Even if one personality's forgotten, there must be a chance that the other remembers. You tell me to swap places with her? That'd be like forfeiting my entire identity. Yeah, we're the only one that we can rely on. God, it's me, your friendly neighborhood serial killer. Wow, she gave it in like it was nothing. Brain disease, bro. Anything about this video? What video? She's playing right now. Yeah, who the hell are you now? I'm the Mastermind. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Just look at the screen, bro. Look at the screen. Look at the screen. What do you tell us, boo? You see, Monokuma took over the world, blew up the Twin Towers for some reason. Fucked up. Why would you make that joke? I think that's the Twin Towers. Is Chrysler building? I don't know. Does it look familiar? Any details, but... Of course it does. Wait, so if you remembered all of this, why didn't you tell us? You lose your memory after all. Yeah. Answer questions when somebody bothers to ask me. I'm the quiet type, you know? It's my stereotype. If you really do remember, what is it? What is the measurement? Do you really not remember the tragedy? What tragedy? You seriously forgot? Maybe I can help you remember with a kiss. What happened? I mean, if it happened, or if it's still happening, the biggest, most awful... Okay, then what is it? Why are you clickbaiting us like a shitty 3 AM YouTuber? What is... Erase, I'm talking about the way the world is now. Is now? Yeah, what are you talking about it? Destroyed. That's dog. Wait, so I was right then. My theory that the world is destroyed and we don't want to escape is correct. I mean, awful tragic event. They call the tragedy happened about a year ago. You know, so then what... But what is it? What is it, Genocide Jill? What is the event? You gonna tell us that? What happened was man-made. Or woman-made. Ha 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 ha. Worldwide natural disaster. Biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. And as a result, in basically no time flat. Man, all my voices are the same these days. Come on, you didn't even tell us anything. I could have deduced that. I did deduce that. We saw it play out in real time, so why didn't we ask her? Yeah, she didn't know anything. I couldn't leave the Master's expectations. To die, that is the real true tragedy. Alright. I'm just gonna explain it at this point. Just as it means I'm Machiavellian, you know how it works. That's the important thing. And the world just ends. The world! Yeah. There's no need to panic. We'll be dead in 100 years anyway, so the world ending isn't a big deal. That is just stupid. What about our progeny, huh? Junko, I'm sure you like that. It's a story of the Tagami Corporation, which has given Byakuya's life all its meaning. Uh-oh. You were caught doing deals with the CCP. You're a middle-aged secretary like an all-you-can-eat cake buffet. Hey, so what do you think happened to the Tagami family? Oh, this is fucked up. Well done, peasant. I didn't even say anything. So fucking bored. I couldn't wait any. Damn. I'll eventually figure it out, right? Then you're just gonna go in circles. When you pick, you'll get the right answer. Pretty innovative, don't you think? Junko breaking the fourth wall? Ain't so easily. Do you think I might be sick? Yes, you are sick. Indy Lynch has been totally annihilated. What the hell are you talking about? Remember that his entire family has died, even the distant relatives. The Tagami name has perished. Stop with these idiotic jokes. Stop? With such authority, a peasant would dare challenge us, the inventor of divine punishment. Must learn your place, peasant. You are no longer the ultimate affluent progeny. The Tagami is destined to rule the whole world. No world anymore. I got fucked a whole year ago. Doesn't make any sense. Huh? I don't make any sense? Yeah. A year ago, we just went to school. Unless that was Cat. Right? Some kind of world-ending event happened a year ago. Yeah, how does that work, huh? Have you considered the possibility that you're mistaken about that? Mistaken? Well, if I'm understanding you correct, it's like the tragedy happened a year before you arrived here. Yeah, but you said you got here a few weeks ago. Oh, you're saying what happened 2 years ago was actually happened more recently. 2 years ago? And you guys starting to attend Hope's Peak Academy 2 years ago. What? How did that happen? How did we miss a whole year of school? What is she trying to say? Do you understand why you get in trouble? Oh, that's why we have all the documents and papers. It's true. Everything is cause and effect. Deny that, you might as well give yourself up to God. You understand all the hints I've given you so far? Yeah. Answer us with your heart and soul. This is easy. Let me explain. Makoto. The memories that were stolen with us. The rest of us only remember getting here within a few weeks. So memories she took from us. Our life at Hope's Peak, obviously. We lost our memories to the last 2 years coming to school. Yeah. Another correct answer. Well done, peasant. This routine again? 2 years worth of memories? Yeah, we were smashed now, right? Wink, wink, right, Junko? Back me up here. I'll sauce your good ending. Entire period of time is precisely what you've forgotten. Last 2 years of my life? That's not possible. I don't want to believe it. That's not anything but desire. I don't want to believe, but it's probably true. And we have to accept it. Alright, so it's true. We know that much now. Locker pocketbook, group photo. So it's going to be the locker pocketbook, I think. Or the locker notebook, one of the two. 2 years worth of memories, yes. We could definitely. 2 years? A single class. That's Cat. That's the Cat part. It's the where is it? Where is it? Locker notebook. You're like 27, dude. Don't worry about it. Everyone's so conflicted. Junko is starting to shape up to be my favorite character because she's the only one that's not retarded in this entire game. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but you could, Owie. But you could. That is totally possible. Totally possible. Exposed. Easy every time. Counter. No, that's wrong. Got him. And there's something I'd like to take a look at. Yeah, we have your notebook. We did. Could you take a look inside? If you want. This is all your writing. Was something wrong? It's kind of similar. No, even more than that. This is absolutely my handwriting, without a doubt. I don't remember ever writing in this thing. No way. But you actually did attend class here at Hope's Peak. Yeah. Well, it's all one big lie. Believe it either. There's also no explanation for this pocketbook. That's true. Mine, and the handwriting is also mine, but I don't remember writing it. Oh, that is 2 years of missing memories? After seeing all the evidence, do you have any choice but to acknowledge the truth? Isn't it just so desperately dark, the mystery solved, but it's like a goddamn funeral in here. Shit, man, I've never even been to a funeral. Hell yes! 2 years of school life, how many moments of blossoming youth have you missed out on? How many school events? This is your chance to build lasting friendships, right? What if Junko was Sayaka the whole time, though? I mean, they had the same eyes, right? Remember from his eyes, the world came crashing down. You absorbed all that despair, but then you forgot it all. As you forgot, you made the choice to subject yourself to this killing game. To be even more precise, the memories you all lost were... Actually, never mind, I'm bored. Explaining stuff is boring. It is boring. Everyone always talks big, declaring all the things they'll do, but they always fizzle out. It's desperately fucking boring. Yeah, I'm just jealous of all of you. You've all yourself over completely some stimulating despair. Yeah, so figure out the rest of yourself. I'm sick of expositioning all this shit. Yeah, I think we're getting sick of reading this too. Yeah, where do our memories come apart? The moment we lost our memories, just after I set foot in the main hall. When I fainted. Yeah, clearly. When I lost my memories, I couldn't think of any other time than that day, when I fainted. Yeah. I remember this situation. I even flashed back to it 1 episode ago. Passed out, I was overcome with a strange sensation of tragicness. We know some spirit to keep on talking, huh? So I don't know much about the details, but it seems like everyone else remembers passing out, right? Yeah. Must have been something like that. Passed out, I woke up in a class with my head on my desk. I do remember that. Yeah. Memories blurring. But it might have been 2 years that passed between that. Felt so short because our memories within that time had been completely removed. I need 2 years of memories, poof, gone, which means, of course, when I met for the first time, it wasn't actually for the first time. We'd actually known each other for 2 years. That's where the photos come from. So despairing. We'd already spent 2 years together at the school. That we did. But what about the other classes, right? Oh, those are the people that died. It makes sense now. It makes sense. We're the freshmen. Now we're juniors. That's what they reveal. We're all such close friends. He spent 2 years together. Then he started killing each other. It's all cool, so you could escape into a world that had already been annihilated. I called it. I completely called it. You set things up to be like this. That's true. You did do that. I love you much. What the fuck? School life here began. I thought about you constantly. So natural that I would fall in love. I love you guys so much. I'll tell you all about it. The years we came up with is the ultimate despair. Our plan to bring despair all to mankind. Why did we do this though? Go back in time 2 years, okay. So much for not expositioning shit. And like during that first year was overflowed with hope and happiness. Yeah, it was just the worst. Yeah, it was. It's enjoying themselves so much. You were having the time of your lives. It couldn't last forever, of course. The peacefulness only made it through the first year. What happened the second year? Yeah, an event unfolded that destroyed all of humanity. Most awful, most tragic event in history. The tragedy. Fortnite was released on all consoles. Soon, the world's days of peace came to a bloody end. It became Victory Royale. Victory Royale for all. You made it what's here, leading to the extermination of most of the students. What are you? What do you mean? Tragic event in human history and the ultimate despair. Just you and Mukuro. Yeah, how can that be? Point, if I had to describe it, I'd say it was none of those. It was more of an ideological kind of thing. It's contagious, you know. Despair is like a natural phenomenon. That's fair. I guess we gave everybody despair, and then they just did everything for us. You know, religion works in a very similar way. You see the despair as the enemy, then your enemy is the world itself. I don't understand why. Now, I ask you to try to understand. This was a tangent anyway, unrelated to the matter at hand. Yeah, okay. You guys were the only survivors. 78th class were the only ones that were left. Something super neat happened. Okay, am I saying it once? To protect everyone that survived, Hope Peak was transformed into a shelter. It was transformed into a shelter. I said it twice. It was someone's responsible for that transformation, for creating what would eventually become your prison. Obviously, the person would be the headmaster. No, Prime Minister Shinzo Abe did it. The headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy. Turned the school into a shelter to try and protect us. And the despair and the tragedy taking place outside. So he wiped our memories. And once this all blew over, we'd be the homies. To live here forever. And this shelter was also a single biggest mistake. And that it was. The Persona 5 kids came out. He was the headmaster. He had no idea that we, the ultimate despair, already made our way into the school. It's the shelter to keep you safe, and the cage that made it for you impossible to escape despair. Wow. So we just got screwed, huh? Really helped me out and saved me a ton of time. It was you who blocked off the windows, the doors, all the exit. Master's direction, you all went about your work like obedient little sheep. We trapped ourselves? Yes. Found it and started bitching about how you trapped in here. Well, that's your fault for making us forget. For me and Makoto to get back to work. Mukuro, that's the killing game. Me and Mukuro team are spending the last 2 years waiting for that moment. Moment where you all began killing each other, saying it's the climax of the global despair. So you're playing. The reason you survived the tragedy was so that you could be a part of it. You let us live so we could die. Why would you do that? So this was so much more than a simple high school death match. It was a method to hunt down and destroy every last remaining speck of the hope in the world. You're saying we blew up every school, huh? I left out there a few souls unwilling to give up hope. I showed them, which is why Why don't you tell me? We showed us the killing game. She showed everyone the killing game, obviously. Now what's the word? Time to do some crossword. Hack? Hack? What? Hey black? Hi? Knack? Ho? Tack? I don't know what it is. Holack? Sack? I think it's an O. It wasn't an O. Fuck. Hi? Ack? This is like those word games. I don't know what the answer is. Hi. Oh, I think it's high is the. It's high and then high sack. Hi, oh, hijack. Hijack. Okay, that was weird. For some reason, my brain could not make that connection. Hijack. What's the word? So the world of murder is taking place at a school, which is meant to be a symbol of hope. The whole point of the ultimate despair. So I was right about the world being a shitty place, and we were supposed to be in here. Fell into despair and began to kill each other one after another. It's contagious as any disease. Any hope left turns to despair. Isn't the power of television amazing? By the way, when we started broadcasting, a whole bunch of people had tried to come and rescue you, and they died. Using heavy weaponry I installed around the school grounds, I had no problem expelling them. You expelled them? Yeah. Wow, we just caused like 1 million people to die. We forced our beliefs on the rest of the world, and we gave them despair. Use us to bring despair to everyone in the outside world? You know, this is kind of a contrived motive. What kind of human being would conceivably think of something like this? A world which does not even benefit themselves. This is fundamentally at odds with the basic principles of id and ego. I mean, we just built 2 years' memories together. You are all my treasured classmates. That's a lie. I figured you'd despair even more when I found out your friend had betrayed you. But nobody cares, right? That you made utterly lost and hopeless? Mystery, but the despair at the truth. Did you seriously count the possibility that we would solve our mystery? And then what? We're more despairing. Yeah, you're bold enough to solve the mystery, only to discover the truth was utterly hopeless. How do you reckon? What would you do? Maybe a nice little bitch slap would do fine. Truth that necessarily led to the hints of hope. Despair too, like right fucking now. Well, we're totally meaningless. I mean, the world having ended, I knew it was just completely capped. I knew it. There was just nothing of value there. I mean, what did you think we were murdering each other for? Like, Monokuma said in the 2nd chapter, you don't actually want to leave. And you know, I took that, and we made this theory, and it played out, and you know what? Maybe I got a job in the theory industry. Just solving some basic common sense here. Unless I'm right, we get it already. I'll do anything, just help me. Begging for his life, how delightful. We've never witnessed anything such as tragedy like this. Begging doesn't work on me, on his despair. So wouldn't the appropriate despair being killing you, right? There's nothing more despairing than losing this whole game, setting this whole thing up, and then only to die afterwards. Definition of ultimate despair could there be? You mean going on about whatever you like. Real reason, yeah. Why would we believe anything you've said? Got him. But I haven't seen it for myself. Oh, Makoto, are you saying everything is cap? I mean, yeah, everything was seeming a little sus on the writing. How like multiple plot holes were made, and you know, some basic logic was skipped over, like why she would betray her sister, or how she could take over the world, or you know, many things like that. You're all goners for sure. I'm not lying about any of this. Even if it's all true, I refuse to lose. I have hope. For everything that I've killed? Talking about, you're the ones who killed them. I didn't kill anyone, I gave you a nudge in the right direction. Well, that's like, I don't know. You know, there's a little thing called conspiracy to commit murder. And you know, when you implicate someone when you hire somebody to do a murder like this, Give them an incentive, that's also a criminal liability. We're all creatures of instinct, right? Despair comes naturally. Yeah, that's funny as shit. This isn't some game to us. Murder planes? I told him no, Makoto, it's conspiracy to commit murder. It's not murder. These are my memories. Invented reasons for us to do it. You pushed us all into a corner. It's all your fault. A talent for passing the buck, don't you? That must be your hope, huh? I am the ultimate lucky student. I don't know what that means still, though. I'm about to vote, of course. You didn't forget the little rule. This is the last one. I decided to change the rules. So full of hope, and me so full of despair. One of you votes to punish hope. Well then, that have been for punish everyone on the side of hope. One person? I won't be voting, of course. He's got the upper hand in all of this. We would vote to actually kill themselves. Yeah, who would do this? When I win to punish you guys, you'll have to stay here till you grow old and die. No fighting, no killing, that's your punishment. So we're gonna see who was the man of steel balls. Stall and balls. We just be old and die here, yeah? Yeah. Then go ahead and punish me. Make your way to the outside world. What if I was the man who's just like, nah, I voted myself, and then just threw everyone under the bus like that? Now that would be something. Bad ending moments. We're doomed. I hit inspiration bomb. Old age is boring as shit, right? Yeah, it is boring. One of you will get to experience an instant super impressive punishment. But it's gonna be me, Makoto Naegi. You say you'll execute one of us? I'm gonna decide who's. It's obviously gonna be me. Like, you're gonna be like, oh, no, Yasuhiro. No, it's gonna be me, main character is gonna die. Of course. You see, what did I say? Me? You've been acting up. Acting all kinds of sus. Like this, why not Kyoko? She's also been acting up. If a single person votes for hope to be punished, only Makoto will receive a harsh punishment and the rest of you will live here in peace. If you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place. Force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world. You sacrifice Makoto, the rest of you get to live, but if we don't sacrifice Makoto, then we get to die. So what you're saying is, I die no matter what. Man, now that is some despair if I've ever seen it. No, that's not it. Wait, are you telling me that influence thing where I was supposed to be talking to all those other people actually mattered, and now that I didn't, I only spent my time simping for Aoi, I'm gonna die now? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Maybe getting all those flotation donuts for Aoi was not a smart idea. This is the despair part. Dot dot dots. Guys? Uh-oh. Your lovely faces eroded by despair have come together as one. It's Kyoko, you can never betray your father, could you? What? Okay, the one person who might have voted for me, beyond Aoi. Okay, so Yasuhiro or Byakuya is definitely gonna vote me out, because I never talked to them on my free time this entire game. All you could do is try to honor your dead father's wishes. Boo! Don't do it, Kyoko. There's enough to seal your fate. Isn't that just the most hopeless outcome ever? Whose despair is gonna sign your death warrant? No one. Nobody's gonna give in to despair. We're not gonna lose! Being so stubborn till the very end. Let's just hurry up and get it over with. Alright, let's vote. Stupid life. My vote doesn't even count. What is this, America? To show everyone, I have to make them remember. I have to convince them not to give up. To live in despair. That's not really living at all. So we gotta convince everybody to kill themselves. Got it. I can do that. Did you know? Insert bad thing exists. We won't give up. We will never give up. What if I contradicted myself, though? How does that even work? How to die? Speak Academy. That is true. Dot 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 dot. We can attack that. This is all of our evidence, bruv. Bruv moment. There's in the physics lab. Okay, so there's air in the physics lab. Purifiers will screech to a halt. As soon as I die, physics will be gone. Communism is over. She really hit us with a mitt. Friday Night Funkin' moments? Where death and despair are waiting. You know what? Fine. Like, come on. Are we really gonna be selfish after killing, like, 5 of our classmates? Like, 10 of our classmates? Like this? We just die? Wait, who do I counter then? What? Do I counter myself? Everybody just said ... There's no hope left in the world. When you sleep, it's on a bed of despair. The world is in despair. You are in despair. If I don't do something, everybody's gonna... What? Are you joking right now? Okay, so I have a quarter of a heart to... figure this out, or I'm dead. Alright? And if I let it pass, I also die. But if I don't let it pass, I also die. So I basically have to first try this. Okay, we gotta think about this. Some actual chess strategy. Alright, some next level IQ strategy. So, all of them said ... and I said hope. What? And we have all of our evidence available. You think this is one of those scripted losses, like maybe I'm supposed to lose here? Because this is the only time in the game where you get punished for not answering anything. Hope. Hope. I think I got it. This is my last gamble, but I, like Makoto, have hope. And so is hope. I'll use my own hope. Literally using my own hope. Right here, right? Wait, watch this. Hope. 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 If I were to die, yeah. Break that shit. Got him. I have to break all of their things. It makes sense in my head now. My fortune sensor telling me I have to leave this place. Okay. Naga! Give me some hearts. Live moving forward, right? Even if it's hard, even if it's sacred, you're the ultimate fortune teller. We have good fortune. You gotta have hope. Believe in the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. I'm telling you, they're gonna win this game. I'm telling you, believe.
You can go to Rutgers. You can still get accepted.
You can get that 8-ball magic 8-ball fortune. You can take those dubs. We won't give up. So I gotta keep doing this. You know, this is actually impressive. How I just managed to remember that shit. With myself. Totally polluted. Okay. And here, let's make the air free. Yeah. Comped. Exposed. You know what, Owie? You like sports? You'll get a Mish letter of acceptance for an athletic scholarship. Swimming at Mish. What do you think of that? At a time like this, what would Sakura do? She'd say, "Go take that athletic scholarship. Go take it. Take that adversity, affirmative action." Yeah, pretty much. I think that's definitely what she'd say. Yeah, I made up my mind. Okay, good for you. We won't give up. Wait, shit. Fuck. Okay, almost forgot to do that. Hard to die. That's true. I have faith in myself. Okay. The air is totally polluted. Come on, I've made my decision. Alright, who's next? Toko, right? That was a Friday Night Funkin' dialogue. You heard that. Matt! That's a dot. Yeah, I don't care either way. I don't care about dying. Might not look like it, but I've always hated school. Spin! Alright, so you can just drop out of school. We don't have to worry about Hope's Peak Academy anymore. We won't give up. Yeah, hope. No, what? My old thing! No, I'm gonna die. See, the thing is, to throw the bullet, it's left click, but to grab the bullet, it's holding left click. That is some man's moments. My razor mouse screwed me over. We're gonna die now. This is what I'm telling you, dude. The hood, it screws you like this. I can't even go backwards in time. Alright, we might as well die now. Uh-oh. Well, there goes all of my shit. I'm dead, dog. I'm not dead? Oh. Nobody believes me. Has the debate come to a close? You're not utterly hopeless, right? My victory is complete. Are you ready? It's punishment time. No. How did I dog like this? All because of a silly mouse mistake. Imagine that. It was about to be mad at Clutch, too. You know? It'd be like, I brought this back from the brink of death. Just because I remembered. We could use hope to shatter their indecision. And now it doesn't even matter. It's not as cool anymore. Because now we have 6 hearts. Makoto? Thank you, Makoto. Oh shit, this guy has given up on me already. Alright, we'll just speed through this dialogue already. So am I using like a time machine or something like that? How am I going back in time? Like, I get like if we messed up the dialogue, it's like restarting, but this guy's dialogue changes. So that means like somehow we just saying this over and over again. Hope comped. Alright, now we got Toko, right? I think. Meh. Alright, now we're breaking your hope too. Meh. We said your thing too, yep. And then next is Byakuya. You see, the interesting thing is Kyoko's was not counterable. You guys see that? I'm sure y'all saw that. It was white instead of orange, which is sus. As in, Kyoko does not trust me. Which is, you know, unfortunate, but it is what it is. Break that shit. Alright, Byakuya, you don't have any family anymore. It's all been assassinated. What do you care anymore? What's the matter? You're not actually trying to encourage me, are you? Ridiculous. Never crossed my mind that I might give in to despair. Don't misunderstand me. I don't care what happens to you. I just kept my word. I will end the life of this mastermind. I'm the last Togami. Togami strikes back. Hey, wait a minute. This is the opening theme song. They switched it up on us. Nuts. Danganronpa. This is the meaning of Danganronpa. It makes sense now. You know why it makes sense? Danganronpa means bullet deflection, which is what I'm doing here. I'm refuting all of their denials with hope. I would claim the mastermind's life. Yeah. Alright, Kyoko, let's take it. Don't you dare give up on me now, Kyoko. You may care about your father, but I'll be the father of your kids. Even if we're just connected by blood, there's one thing I am sure of. Yeah, he would never want me to abandon Makoto. We're in an arranged marriage. We don't actually know anything, does that mean that we can't understand? That be? No, never mind. Makoto. Yeah. Because you have good luck or bad luck. You have the ultimate hope. You're to confront despair without ever giving up. So I was the ultimate hope? I knew it. I was gonna make a joke about this earlier, and I didn't make it. Now I regret it. When she called me the ultimate lucky student, I was like, but I'm not lucky at all. Just straight up the ultimate hope. So uncool. These are the stupid things you said, the stupid way you treat each other. So uncool, so unhip. Damn, she's losing it. Lame. But still, I am the ultimate hope. Makoto Naegi. Uh-oh, this again. Now I have to focus again. The focus. They don't even give me the shit anymore. Alright. Focus. Hope is a joke. Hope outside is only despair. Focus. I'm focusing on the big titty girl from Pornhub. Give me hope. Give me hope, Mia Khalifa. Final strike. The ultimate hope. I am the ultimate hope. The avatar. Master of all things. Athleticism. Rutgers deferral. Mish Athletic Scholarship. I am college. What's going on? What's happening? Guess what? I am college. Therefore, I am the ultimate affirmative action. And I've decided, Junko, you have been deferred. Attending the school. Please write a letter of continued interest. A ranking. 107 for that. Straight ballin'. We've reached the end. Might be the time to vote. Yeah, let's pull the lever. Imagine someone just messes up the lever. It's like, oh shit, my bad. I didn't mean to click on Hifumi, whatever his last name is, Yamada. Now it'd be a man's moment. The vote time. Who is found guilty? Imagine though, Makoto Naegi, baited like that. Junko is guilty. She looks sort of like, what's her name? Like a cross between Monica and, what's her other one from DDLC. The hell? You lost, Junko. I lost? Me? No way. It can't be. You don't accept it? Come on, you watched so many people do this exact same spiel before. And you know, there's no point in fighting it, because now Monokuma has a mind of his own. Oh my goodness, another one of these fetish people. Huh? This is despair. 1770-13. Now that is despair. Came to the school 2 years ago, created our own incredibly detailed plan. I even killed my own sister for it. To come this far and fail at the very end. I know, I mentioned before, you are having the ultimate despair. The ultimate despair is to come so far and only to lose. It works both ways. I'm only looking forward to this experience. That's once in a lifetime experience. The first and last colossal despair, here at the moment of death. The chance to taste my highest great despair, the utter failure of my dreams. I'm so hopelessly happy right now. She's enjoying this? It's sort of like Celeste was enjoying it and didn't care. Ha ha ha, you think I care whether I won or lost? I doesn't change a thing. Outside is only despair, inside is despair. No matter where you go, despair is among us. That's not true. You're wrong. Let me tell you this right now. We no longer fear despair. Because we've decided to enter the outside world with hope. Yeah, Makoto totally seduced us over to his side. I know, I had to pull out the uncutness. You say that despair is contagious as any disease, but little did you know, Makoto was wearing a Trojan! Got him. Kyoko, how did you know? Stop it, I hate those faces you're making. See, those awful looks cause me nothing but pain. But I like pain, so it's kind of contradictory. You guys want to get hung up on the word hope, and that's no skin off my nose. I don't even have a nose. From this point on, one despair after another will stand in your way. No matter where you run, no matter where you hide, maybe you'll find some hope, but at the very least, it'll drive you into despair. Knowing that you'll be able to cling to your hope? Of course, but Shut up! That was a rhetorical question. You interrupted my monologue. I'm almost done, though. Okay, Hamlet, you can chill with the monologue. As Monokuma would say. It's punishment time. Do you really intend to go through with this? That was the agreement, right? Hold on. It's not like I want you to die. You don't have to. Stop it! Isn't the ultimate punishment for... See, no matter what you do, you end up with her succeeding, right? Or getting despair. If we save her, she's sad that we didn't kill her, so that's despair. If we kill her, she's sad that she didn't kill us, so that's despair. So no matter what, she's in a win-win situation. The act of living brings me no hope at all. All I want now is to taste that despair of death that only you get once in life. So, don't get in my way. She really done killed herself, huh? Ooh. But what if we just like tackled her to the ground and showed her the power of landed to taste such despair. Entire world to die with that despair in its mouth. Let's do this. Let's do it. An extra special punishment for last. Are you good? Are you good, mate? I don't really care anymore. Junko has been found guilty. How many times am I gonna have to cut out that joke? Uh-oh. What's she gonna do? She's waving us. Giving us a great wave. She gonna hang herself, I guess? Right? The gallows, maybe? Got a whole bunch of architecture. Oh, this is Leon's death. It's not gonna hurt as much, you know. You don't have nuts. Probably still hurts, but probably not as much. Alright, let's see it. The 1,000 blows. Wait, she's blocking. Oh, she's not blocking that shit. I guess if it's on the titties, right, it shouldn't hurt that much. Or it should hurt more, I mean. Burning of the Versailles witch. She's just chilling in there. How is she not dying? What? How is she not dying? Is she even a real person? Is she a demon? Blast off. That was how her father died, Kyoko's father. This was how I nearly died. She's just chilling like this, huh? The music's actually in a major key right now. Think about that. Wow, that was brutal.
There it is.
You think that was it? I don't know. Maybe she'll be like, but I never died. Wait, really? You had it? Bro! Why did you say something? And that's how everything came to an end. The end, the final class trial. Junko and Oshino, the ultimate despair, died in an instant from being smashed to death. So that was all this. Okay. Chapter 6 is done. Is this the finale, though? Is there an epilogue? What if the whole thing was like, psych, this was the prologue, and now we'll do a regular ass dating sim. That would be nuts. But even just saying it was all over, it's not like the building exploded or collapsed on itself or anything. That wasn't the kind of ending waiting for us. Nothing changed. Well, with one exception. The air purifiers turned off, just like Junko said. They shut off immediately. That was the only difference. And then we all died a horrible death from ionizing radiation. He didn't hear it, but he went, Danganronpa. And that was weird. We left the courtroom and made our way to the main exit. Stood in front of the door. Nobody made a sound. Felt almost absent-minded. This was our epilogue before the final ending. We were stuck there in limbo, unmoving, unsure. But In the end, we decided not to go. Yeah, okay. We can't just stand around here like this forever. At some point we need to leave. Nobody's surprised it was Kyoko who broke the silence. Would you do us the honors? Our last click-in. Up to the moment of her death, it belonged to Junko, and at the end she dropped it before us. But is that really it? Is that the key to this door? You don't have to read it into what she said too much to find the answer. On the other hand, you decide to see punished, then you must leave this place. You got ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world. So she was gonna force us out. So this is our way out. Maybe it's actually a switch that makes the school self-destruct. Yeah, you could just despair us like that. Like, what if the exit didn't work and everything was for nothing? You're right about that. Maybe. If it's impossible to think, we wouldn't take our chances with it. Come on, enough pussyfooting around. Let's just make a decision. Something ever happened, Master? I think I'd take my scissors and jam up so far. Achoo! Where's the courtroom? Where's the Mastermind? It's all over. We were just about to leave. Leave? We can go outside? Then me and my master can get married? And then he'll be giving me a little jewel of a... Okay, that is just suspicious. Please stop. That would be a greater horror than anything I've encountered so far. Don't worry, I have no doubt that we'll be able to leave the school without any problem. It's not what happens after we get out. That's what I'm worried about. But you know, in the end, I think a part of me still thinks maybe when we get out there, we'll see everything was a lie. On the other side of this door is a world. Why should the game not even tell us what's on the other side of the door? It just ends. I'd be really annoyed. Very, very, very annoyed. Like if it ends like Portal 1 or whatever, you go onto the hazy field and it's like, nah, I'm just not there. How do I put this? Unlike the school, the world really is big, right? So big that surely there's hope somewhere. The act of searching for hope to try and find it, that by itself is the true meaning of hope. As long as you have that hope, you can keep moving forward, no matter what trouble you may fall into. Isn't that what you mean, Makoto? Yeah, pretty much. I don't need you guys to spell this out already. You know, Junko mentioned there's still others out there who still have hope. Maybe we can make them corporate slaves. To rebuild the world, you must rebuild the Togami dynasty. I'll go with you. I'll follow you anywhere you wanna go. Well, my first step's gonna be the closest donut shop. You think fucking Dunkin' Donuts is gonna be open after all this, huh? What are you gonna do if there are no more donut shops or donuts? I'll get some flour and make them myself. If there's no flour, I'll grow some wheat. And if there's no wheat, you'd be like Khrushchev, 5-year plans? FaceTime to remake the world. That's my hope. I'd reach the next stage, the next chapter of Yasuhiro Hagakure's life story is about to begin. Thanks, Hiro, you totally opened my eyes. Hey, personal space buddy, you're seriously creeping me out. Come on, Makoto, even if everyone outside is gone, if the world is steeped in despair, as long as I have people like you around, I can face for... Come on, Kyoko, I've already committed to Ao, you can't be doing me like this. Actually, never mind, Ao, you broke up with me, I don't care anymore. There's so few of us and we're so small, so what can we do? No, you probably can't do anything. Oh, we can do something. We can do anything. And so, this is my... But what if I just killed everybody? Or what if this was all a dream? Like we step out and I wake up and I was just dreaming the whole time. That'd be quite an elaborate dream. Just let me know. I'll be there. Be annoyed. If something does come out, you may as well let me know. I don't bother listening, but you know... I don't know why, but I have a burning desire to start writing. To be able to have our ultimate hopes all together? Wow! But still, it does feel kind of strange. I really don't know what to say. I guess we graduated? Yeah, the class of 2021. Makoto Naegi. He looks different in this shot than in any other shot, for some reason. As long as I never give up, to push even harder. I'm gonna keep moving forward with hope in my heart. Since I have hope, I can show courage. Since I have hope, I can move ahead. The world can move ahead. Does Makoto do it, though? The door began to open with my hands, with our hands, hope and despair mingled together, opening that door to the future. Well, this game is certainly making me feel hope. Oh, what is this? Sir? Sir? Oh, I thought we were about to get machine gunned to death. That did not happen. When I saw those machine gun sentries open up, I was concerned. That would be a really funny ending, though, I would have to say. What did we see? Fukushima. We saw Chernobyl. We saw Hiroshima, Nagasaki.
Jack shit.
Jack shit? You're joking. Please, please don't let this be the end. If you can see my face right now, it looks like that one bruh face. You know what I'm talking about? Megumi Ogata, shoutouts to you. But do you know what I'm talking about, Megumi? I'm talking about that face my man's... What's his face makes when he goes, bruh, and he passes out in his chair in the court trial. So did we win? Did we lose? I guess the ending story is that we have hope, right? That you know, you don't know the ending, but we have to have hope that the characters ended out well. But they probably didn't end up well. Chihiro, Fujisaki, Monokuma, Mononomi. Who is Monomi? What? Who is Usami? We just never met this person. Hidden character? Planner / scenario. Planner game system, chief program. Okay, you know what? Well, it was a good game. I admit I was enthralled, a little disappointed by the ending, but still enthralled by this game. It was, you know, it was certainly a ride. It was, I think, worth the time invested. I wish that the games required a little less, you know, actually, I don't know how to phrase this. Wish the game was, you know, there are moments when the game just goes like completely apeshit in the translation and makes you like do some insane jump of logic, and there are other times when it's just so painfully obvious you don't even want to do anything. And there are other times when the exposition is too much, and other times when there's nothing explained, and you know, it's some dogging. So like, on average, this game is pretty fire, but it has like two extremes of like too much or too little. Is basically what I want to say about this. A lot of people working on this game. I suppose we can assume from the grass that maybe they made it out. Grass is still growing, and the sun is still outside. There are clouds too, and this is a TV on the ground. Maybe it's that one episode of SpongeBob. Could be. What am I going on about? I don't even remember getting this photo. What is this? Wait, so we're just gonna totally gloss over the fact of how I was smashing Sayaka, right? Like that, we're just gonna totally skip that now? Maybe the next sequel, Danganronpa 2, will tell us how shit's supposed to end. Maybe. Probably not, honestly, probably wouldn't. Does that K have an accent on it? How does that even work? What? Takeuchi? You can read that. Is there a way to make this go faster? I don't think so. Ryan Phillips. You know, Chris King, you doing the good work. Letting the world know about this interesting game. You know, it's better than most visual novels I've played. When you think about it in the context of a visual novel, it's pretty impressive actually. It kind of goes way beyond what you expect from a visual novel. Hey, what is this? What is this? I never got this photo. Damn, Sakura's packing. They really just tossed the fan service like that. So you're telling me there's a secret ending in here where I get that fan service of the girls' locker room? And this never happened either. I was just never chilling next to Hifumi like this. Why did this happen? Come on, man, come on. $19 Fortnite card? You know you want it. That's basically this whole game was, alright, $19 Fortnite card? But instead of $19 Fortnite card, it was escaping this place. You want it? You want it? Yeah, they really dogging us like this. We'll just never know what the real Junko looks like, I guess. But even consider the fact that Junko took over the world, right? If this is really being broadcasted like she said it is, then therefore there's electricity still in the world, which means something is still being run.
It is not.
Monokuma cheeks? Damn! Hee, interesting. Getting very interesting indeed. So you're telling me, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma, and the school's headmaster. So you're telling me he was a demon all along. What kind of shit is that? We got the Easter egg, meaning like a butt plug. So the game just ends like that, huh? School mode. You gotta check that out. I called this. Did I not call this?
You did say it.
I was joking. I didn't think they actually would make one. You know what? I'll play this in like another episode. This thing's been going on for like 3 hours now, so we'll end it off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this series, give it a like. Maybe even subscribe. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. It is free, you know. Like, you don't even have to pay money. Just toss a subscriber to me. You can do it. Sell me your soul. Bye. How poetic that what's her name again? I don't even. Junko. Junko is the ending screen before I never play this game again.